It's the only book that I know of that seeks to hold together the Lord's Supper and the gospel in this tight way. I'm never just talking about one, but I'm talking about both, and the Lord's Supper as an instrument of the gospel, of how God moves us more deeply into the gospel. At the beginning of the book, I present a wager to congregations that a renewed theology and practice of the Lord's Supper can be a way to embrace a more multifaceted sense of the gospel itself. And I came to this gradually in the course of writing the book. It was as I worked with seminary students, worked with pastors, and I was seeing the way in which the theme of union with Christ was really significant for how they approach salvation, how they approach the Christian life, and what was a way for pastors to concretely help congregations to live into that more fully. I started to give surveys to my seminary students and noticed that in these surveys about what salvation is and about what the Lord's Supper is, that there were certain correlations that many congregations who believed that the Lord's Supper was just about remembrance also believed that salvation was just about the forgiveness of sins. That's an important thing and something to be celebrated, but I moved toward the idea in this book that we can deepen that by having a more multifaceted sense of what the Lord's Supper is, and this can be a way to actually have a much more biblical, multifaceted sense of what the gospel itself is, in terms of forgiveness of sins, fellowship with Christ, fellowship, reconciling fellowship with one another, and the hope for feeding upon Christ and worshiping Christ in the age to come. This is a connecting theme throughout the whole book, and I have congregational snapshots along the way that show concretely what it looks like for congregations to rediscover these themes, not just about the Lord's Supper, but about the gospel itself.